Chapter 4. Panic and Desperation. Fear gripped the remaining friends as they realized the severity of the situation. Unsure of what to do next, they made a rash decision to conceal Alex's condition and avoid the consequences of their actions. In the dimly lit confines of the food truck, fear and desperation enveloped the group like a suffocating fog. Guilt weighed heavily on their hearts as they struggled to comprehend the gravity of their actions. They knew that they had crossed a line, and the consequences of their choices were too dreadful to face. As they arrived at the remote crater, their panic intensified. The vast darkness seemed to mock their attempts to hide the truth, and the once tranquil surroundings now felt ominous and foreboding. With trembling hands, they carefully laid Alex's unconscious body in a makeshift tent perched precariously on the cliff's edge. The guilt-ridden friends huddled together, their faces etched with anxiety and remorse, unsure of what to do next. As the night wore on, the weight of their actions began to sink in. Fear of the law and the repercussions from their community consumed them, leading them to make decisions based on self-preservation rather than compassion. Maybe he'll wake up on his own. Maybe he'll be all right, one of them murmured, trying to justify their choice to avoid seeking immediate medical attention. They clung to hope, seeking solace in the possibility that Alex might recover without any intervention. But deep down, they knew that they were in over their heads. The reality of the situation was undeniable, and the guilt gnawed at their conscience, causing them to wrestle with the morality of their actions. Emma, Mark's younger sister, was unaware of the unfolding tragedy that was hidden from the rest of the community. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong, sensing the heavy atmosphere that lingered around her brother and his friends. In the days that followed, Alex's absence became the topic of concern among the community. The friends feigned ignorance, weaving a web of deception to cover their tracks, but their hearts weighed heavy with the burden of guilt. As the hours turned into days, Alex's condition worsened in the isolated tent. He fought to stay alive, grappling with the pain and isolation, unaware that his friends had abandoned him to his fate. The friends' desperation grew with each passing moment, torn between the instinct to do what was right and the overwhelming fear of the repercussions that awaited them if the truth were to come to light. As time slipped away, the realization that their actions had dire consequences began to seep into their consciousness. The once tight-knit group was now fractured, torn apart by their own decisions and the weight of guilt they could no longer bear. Little did they know that their secret would not remain buried forever. The truth has a way of revealing itself, and the echoes of that fateful night would come back to haunt them in ways they